There's a lot of meaning in being part of something bigger than yourself, and I think that's what people at the Early Childhood Council feel. Not every child is going to develop the same way. There are delays, there are disabilities, and it's organizations like the Early Childhood Council that will help them be successful not just today, but for the rest of their lives.
My daughter, Palmer, is involved in the inclusion program with the ECC. It's been life-changing for our family.
When I went through the Early Childhood Council and the inclusion program, we really felt heard for the first time. If I would have stopped, before going into the program, we wouldn't have the child we do today.
Our therapist, Carmen, she did a home visit for us. She taught me so many things about my own daughter that I didn't know or didn't really understand.
Carmen is one of our inclusion consultants that works with our families and our schools. I have 8 specialists on our team, and they cover the entire county of Hillsborough, which is huge. They carry a high caseload, but they're also super intentional about the work that they do.
ECC provides a valuable service in our community, both through screening, which is a prevention method, as well as early intervention, which is really addressing the needs of families as soon as they identify some type of concern. Thousands of children receive screenings every year in our community because of what they do. We are offering families the best opportunities. We're working together with them, letting them know that we are there to support them for what they need when they need it.
Through the screening program, through inclusion, we try to make it easy for parents to get the resources they need in order to help their children. I think the Early Childhood Council is a great example of collaboration. We work with over 25 different organizations.
The ECC has been a great partner in these screening events and then other community events. Our focus is birth to 5 to hopefully improve kindergarten readiness in our community. We want to provide children and families with the resources that they need as we all work to get these little ones ready for school.
We screen kids birth to 8 years old in the areas of communication, gross motor, fine motor, problem solving, and personal social. It's important for Help Me Grow to be part of Hillsborough County so that we can engage and reach as many families as we can to teach them the importance of developmental milestones for their children.
We've made an investment in our community through the Early Childhood Council. We trust their good work. Families can trust them as well. So you just cannot imagine a community where we don't have services that will help the child to be successful.
Since its inception in 1983, the Early Childhood Council has always been focused on prevention and early intervention services for young children. We want to make sure that the overarching goal is to make sure they're ready for kindergarten on day 1. All of our programs are complementary. They all have a different focus. The screening program will refer to inclusion. Inclusion will refer to Help Me Grow. Help Me Grow will refer to the developmental screening program.
We do developmental screenings every month. Once a month we go to a different location throughout the county. Early intervention makes a huge difference. It can help with the social skills, it can help with speech, it can help with any other delays. Developmental screening has a special spot in my heart. When my children were little, especially my youngest, I had concerns and I saw a flyer and I made an appointment. At that time, I did not know anything about early steps and what that process looks like. And because of that early intervention, he was ready to go to kindergarten.
Our inclusion support service specialists work with our children in the county that are having behavioral or social emotional issues. Our main focus is in the school setting to keep our children in the school environment, in their preschool centers, and they work with the teachers and the directors to create an inclusive environment that not only benefits the child they're working with, but in turn ends up helping the entire population and all the children in that classroom.
I think that ECC embraces the principles of family support to make sure that the child meets their fullest potential. They respect families for the value that they bring. I mean, there aren't many communities that do this. There's so much we're doing to have a positive impact that it is absolutely critical that this remain in our community and that it gets stronger.